6 months ago, I published my first book, Beyond Sight. I wrote it at a time in my life where I felt as if I hit a roadblock. I was unmotivated, uninspired, and couldn't care less about the work I was producing. Life around me was changing quickly, and I felt stuck in a perspective I didn't want to have. I needed something deeper. I needed to challenge my point of view by creating a new vision of myself. This is what led me to writing Beyond Sight. This book is meant to be a guide for anyone trying to find clarity, vision, and strategy in a world full of noise. Writing Beyond Sight blessed me with a new perspective, but learning how to publish it gave me power, a sense of direction, discipline, and purpose. So, if you've got a story, a lesson, or a message worth sharing, this video will show you how to bring it to life and get it into the hands of the people who need it. Now let's go through the 5 exact steps I took to become a self-published author. Step 1, prepare your materials. Before you log into KDP, make sure you have these ready: your title, subtitle, author name, description, categories, keywords, your manuscript, and a book cover. If you don't have a cover yet, use Canva, Adobe InDesign, or hire a designer on Fiverr or 99 Designs. Step 2, create your ebook. Click the plus create button, then select Kindle ebook. Fill in your title, subtitle, and if your book will be part of a series, click add series details. If you already have a series you want to add this book to, click select series. Otherwise, select create series, then choose whether your book is a main part or supplemental part of the series. Then enter your author name and contributors. Write a compelling book description. This is what sells your book, so you want to make it count. Pick 2 categories and up to 7 keyword phrases. Set age and grade range only if it applies. Step 3, upload your content. Now it's time to upload your files. First, you'll be asked whether you want to enable digital rights management, or DRM. This is meant to protect your ebook from being copied or shared. I personally chose to leave it off, but this decision is completely up to you. Step 4, pricing and publishing. Once your manuscript and cover are uploaded and approved, the next step is to set your pricing and publishing options. Here's how it works and what you should consider. Start by choosing your primary marketplace. Most authors will select Amazon.com as their primary marketplace. This is the US store and the largest in terms of global reach. When it comes to pricing your ebook, Amazon gives you 2 royalty options. You can earn 70% royalties, but only if your book is priced between $2.99 and $9.99. If your price falls outside that range, either below $2.99 or above $9.99, you'll get 35% royalties instead. So if you're looking to earn the most, definitely aim for that $2.99 to $9.99. Just keep in mind, with the 70% option, Amazon does take out a small delivery fee, usually just a few cents depending on your file size. It's a small trade-off, but the higher royalty rate usually makes it worth it. For example, if you price your ebook at $9.99 and your file size is small, you'll probably earn somewhere around $6.70 to $6.90 per sale. Now, if you go with $2.99, your royalty will be closer to $2 per sale. If you price your book just under a whole number, like $9.99 instead of $10, it may seem small, but psychologically, it makes a big difference. Consumers are more likely to buy something that's like a better deal, even if it's just a cent less. At this point, you'll be asked if you want to enroll your book in KDP Select, which means that your ebook becomes exclusive to Amazon for 90 days. In exchange, you unlock some extra features like Kindle Unlimited, where you get paid per page read, Kindle countdown deals, and a few other promotional tools. Once you've made your decision and everything looks good, go ahead and click Publish. Your Kindle ebook usually goes live within 24 to 72 hours, and Amazon will send you an email once it's officially available for purchase. Step 5, publishing your paperback and hardcover editions. When you're ready to publish your paperback or hardcover, KDP makes things easy by automatically carrying over the basics from your ebook. That includes your title, author name, description, and keywords. But don't just breeze through this step. Make sure your categories fit your print audience, since they might be different from your ebook. You can also tweak your keywords to help more readers discover your book. And for your ISBN, you've got 2 options. Use the free one KDP provides, or enter your own if you have one. A few small adjustments here can make a big difference once your book goes live. Now it's time to choose your print options. This is where you decide how your book will actually look and feel. You'll start by picking a trim size that's the size of the book itself. A popular choice for paperbacks is 5.5 by 8.5 inches. Next, choose your paper color, either white or cream, depending on the vibe you're going for. Then pick your cover finish matte for a softer, more subtle look, or glossy if you want something a bit more vibrant. You'll also see an option for bleed settings. Only select bleed if your content, like background colors or images, goes all the way to the edge of the page. If you're publishing a hardcover, just keep in mind that it needs a slightly different cover file than the paperback. You can use KDP's template or work with a designer to make sure it's formatted correctly. Run a print preview to check for errors in formatting, margins, or layout. If anything looks off, revise your files and re-upload them. Unlike ebooks, print books have production costs, so your royalties work a little differently here. Amazon takes out a base print cost for every copy sold. That cost depends on things like how many pages your book has, whether it's black and white or color, and the type of paper you choose. After that, you keep 60% of the list price minus that print cost. So for example, let's say you price your paperback at $14.99. The print cost might be around $3.65. Amazon takes that out and you get 60% of what's left, which comes out to about $5.34 for every book you sell. If you're publishing a hardcover, just know the print costs are a bit higher, so your royalty will be a little smaller. Plus, hardcover books can't be sold through expanded distribution on KDP, meaning you'll only be able to sell them through Amazon's own platform. So just keep that in mind when you're setting your price. Before hitting publish, order a proof copy. This will be a physical version of your book that you'll be able to review and catch any issues you won't spot on screen, like print alignment, cover quality, or paper thickness. Once you're happy with how everything looks, click Publish Paperback Book, then repeat the same steps for your hardcover. Both versions usually go live within 48 to 72 hours. So that's it. You just learned how to publish your book from start to finish using Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing. To celebrate, I'm giving away a free copy of my book, Beyond Sight, to the first 50 people who like this video and subscribe to this channel.